Hello. So for the past few weeks, I've been making some pretty good progress on my game called World War Chess. I made a video about this a few weeks ago, where I spent 1 week and I made most of the game. And ever since then I've been working on trying to complete it as much as I possibly can, and just make it fully work. And I've made some great progress, so I'd like to show you. So first thing, I finally made a launcher for the game, so you can just click this and it'll automatically find it and launch the newest version of the game. Second of all, the game loop is finally complete. So this stuff doesn't actually work yet because multiplayer networking is a pain and I can't actually afford a main lobby, so I have to do a lot of shenanigans to make this lobby thing work. But there is single player, and this still works. Now we'll get to that in a second. But first of all, I made a new settings file, and this can store the volume settings, the type of background it uses. I'll stick with the cool one. Whether or not it shows the death markers, and these are basically just the red squares that show when you kill a piece. And the sound for an illegal move. I thought it'd be funny, so I'm just going to keep it here. You'd save it, or if you have something weird, you can just return to the default values. So I'll save that. And I'll just simulate a game real quick. I'll put 100 players, put it to this army map, 5 seconds a turn, and it starts the game as it normally would. Although, I've added some more things in here as well. So first of all, I finally added an evaluation bar, and I am not nearly smart enough to make a chess engine. At least, well, actually, I probably could, but I don't feel like it. So instead, this just measures the amount of piece difference you have. So, for example, if I take a pawn, then this will be 1 because white has 1 more piece than black does. But this is also relative, so for example, if you take a rook, then it'll go to 6, because a rook is worth 5 pieces, or 5 points, whatever you want to call it. And this is probably a more fair representation either way, because Stockfish doesn't really work in multiplayer, and neither can any chess engine really. And the commander pieces also finally work. They have their own sounds for when they move, which I forgot to play, but each commander piece is worth 4 times as much as a regular piece. So a knight, which is usually 3, would be worth 12 as a commander. Now the sound is a bit broken, but that's because it still has a lot of work to do. But these can finally interact with the rest of the chess pieces, and so can regular chess pieces on these boards. They're actually quite menacing when you look at them on like a regular board. Because like, what do you do against this? When it captures a square, it takes all 4 of those squares at the same time. So let's see if I get lucky. Nope. So if you want to capture a commander, I need to make a tutorial for this game eventually, but you need to capture all 4 squares at the same time to get an 100% chance of killing it. If you have 3 squares, it's 50%, 2 squares is 25%, and if you only get 1, there's like a 10% chance. So I can try as much as I want, and I probably won't capture this commander with just a king. And this is actually quite powerful. You need to plan for these because knights can jump right over armies and they're quite dangerous to deal with. And of course, they're always just a few moves away from capturing the king. This king currently is not safe and would have to run away. But in case someone missed that, it's so fun to watch. Now, commander pieces count as 4 pieces. There's still a few bugs, but it's like close enough. But commander pieces will automatically capture other commanders And by the way, you could see white is winning by 64 points. That's how this system works. And even though it's up 100 points, it still looks almost equal because, I mean, there is so much material. But when you kill the king, you get that game over screen, which I accidentally deleted, but you can return to the home menu or you can continue spectating. So I also have a sidebar. You click home, it'll send you home. If you click that, you can reset your camera to a starting position. And you could open the settings. So I think I have a pretty functional game right now. Now, obviously this is ugly and the UI is disgusting, but now that it works, I can do more with it. Oh, here it is. Here's a game over screen. But yeah, now that I have a working game, I can make it look pretty. I can finish up some details. I still have to do multiplayer, which that's not going to be fun, but it never is. And my professor is going to help me with uploading it to Steam, so you guys can play it. So once this game is ready, I'll be uploading it, making a video about it, and all of that. But for now, I am getting kind of tired of working on this game because, I mean, it's just such a pain. It just keeps crashing. Nothing works. This doesn't... Okay. Well, this works somehow. You know what, that's the first time hosting actually worked. I don't think this is joinable, but you know what? I'm glad it worked. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that this was kind of a short video. I've been having so much work for college, and I can't really keep up with making videos. It takes a lot of effort, and I just don't have the time. So I'm trying my best, and hopefully I can continue making videos. I do have a few really cool Minecraft mod videos coming soon, but that's about it for now. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.